The tool may now be cleared out so that we can create a brand new system from a blank tool. We do that by going to the Path Designer menu, and we click on Delete All. And then we click on Yes. We do indeed want to clear everything out. It then asks us if we want to clear out PL4s in our directory as well, and I will say yes at this point. Although we may not want to, you may want to send your new project to a new directory. You'll notice in the background that the Path Manager form has cleared out. There's nothing in it, and that will also be true of the Site Manager, which will open. So as you can see, the Site Manager is blank. At this point, I'll close these forms, and I'm going to import site data. Actually, I could just paste in site data into the into the spreadsheet for the site list master, putting in site IDs, coordinates, and whatever information I have. At a minimum, we need to put in site IDs, but I'm going to import a sheet from ClearVision. There is an import customer data, or read in customer site data. It gives us some information about the formatting that's required. This tool was set up to accept the candidate sheet from ClearVision. And I'll select on the bottom one, which is the Atlanta market from 2009, October 13th. And we open it. So basically what happens at this point is it loads all that data from that site candidate sheet into the tool, and it loads up the arrays. It does checking for changes in case there were already sites in the tool. So you can read this in more than once and look for changes, which I can demonstrate to you later, although probably not part of this overview. And it also asks you at one point if you want to check to see if any sites that you have are not in the new data, because you may want to delete them because they've been removed from ClearVision. When the tool is finished bringing in the data, it pops up basically a little information box, and we click on OK, and it is going to synchronize the system in case we have any paths that require updating. It does things like check for active pops and so on, and then it's going to bring up the site list master, rather the site manager form that will give us the opportunity to take a look at what was just brought in. And there we have a list of 1,294 new sites that were read in, and as you can see on the left, the status is shown as new for them. I think they're all new because we started as an empty tool. So at this point we can do all of the site management that we've always done. In order to build a network from here, well, it might be interesting just to plot this to start so we can see what the site layout looks like, just pure interest. It's not necessary, but I'll show you this. As before, if we go to the network menu and ask it to plot potential network, it will ask us about labeling of paths, although we don't have any, so we'll just say plot, and it's going to generate the map for us. So this is the result we get in path loss, and it's interesting. It's a very quick indication that there's an error in coordinates on the site, which is in the top left corner, 779A. So I'm going to go into path loss and look at the coordinates and then adjust them. So after adjusting the coordinates for that site, you can see that we have a very large network with many dots, and the labels of the sites are actually cluttering it. I'll just zoom in quickly so we can get a view of a narrower view of the network. Okay, so there we can see how dense the network is.